Hello everyone, Delicatsu, and welcome back to some more brilliant diamond. In the last episode, we actually managed to catch the Eon duo legendaries, that is Latios and Latios. Now, we actually gonna be catching the rainbow Pokemon that is called Ho-Oh. Also, I'm gonna go ahead and let some of you guys do know that I know some of you guys down in the comments is like, how do you manage to get Mew in Jirachi? When you get to Florida City, or town actually, there is going to be a madam and a gentleman that's going to be chilling on the bottom left of town. You can be able to talk to them. If you have a save file on your Switch for Pokemon Let's Go Eevee or Pikachu, that's how you can be able to get Mew. No matter it's a level 1 Mew, if you do see that. And also if you have a save file of Pokemon Sword or Shield, that's how you can be able to get Jirachi. That's where you can be able to get these two legendaries. So just gonna go ahead and let you guys know that these wasn't like any event Pokemon. Actually, you just had to make sure you actually be able to get the save files on your Switch for Sword and Shield in Let's Go Eevee and Pikachu. That's how you can be able to attain Mew and Jirachi here in Brilliant Diamond. So I'm just gonna go ahead and let you guys do know that. But like I said, we're gonna be going after Ho-Oh in today's episode. Now we actually are done with the trios and the duos. We can start only buying one of each because we only got Ho-Oh. We won't be able to catch Lugia because, like I said, Lugia and the legendary birds are the exclusive over to signing cards. So I'm just gonna go ahead and let you guys know. So we're only gonna be able to catch Ho-Oh here. We don't have any more large slots because we already used them all, but we're gonna use 3 for the rainbow slot. We only need 1. Alright, nice. Okay, so let's make our way over to the park and see where we can be able to find the rainbow room. Right, so that was Discovery, that was Johto, this was Eon. Curious if it's up this direction. We just need the rainbow. The Sun Spear room. Okay, so this is where Rayquaza will be located. This is a little bit later on. We will be back here a little bit in a little bit of some episodes from now. Okay, so we just had to go and hunt for that rainbow room. I'm pretty sure that is Groundlons because it's stoned. No, it's the rainbow room. Okay, cool. This is the room that we need to be at. Nice. I love that beautiful pedestal in the background there. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and let you guys know before we actually put the slide in the pedestal. Let's go ahead and save just in case Ho-Oh decided to feign itself from struggle like Ice, because Ice was the only legendary that we actually had problems with. Go ahead and let you guys know. No matter, like, Latios and Latios did fight, but I didn't have to reset the game like 4 to 5 times just to catch one legendary. So I'm just gonna go ahead and let you guys know that. That's why we always say before we actually catch our legendaries. Right, Ho-Oh, the rainbow Pokemon. Go ahead and put the rainbow slot in the pedestal. Yes. Let's see. Hey, Ho-Oh. It's definitely not the first time we catching Ho-Oh in the Pokemon series, actually. Definitely not for sure. Alright, we're gonna bring out Lex right here. I feel like Ho-Oh is actually in the Destruction World because this background looks like the Destruction World, actually. Okay. Let's do Thundersock and see what we are working with here. Alright, that was a decent amount of damage. It was super effective. Alright, Ho-Oh is gonna use Sunny Day. There is one more slot that we will have to attain, but we got to go catch Giratina to be able to unlock that slot. It is not a battle, like a catchable battle. It's just a variant to Giratina. It's a level 100 battle Giratina that we can be able to get the orb for Giratina to basically be able to transfer Giratina over to the origin form, if you guys know what I'm talking about. Ho-Oh's gonna use Scaled Fire. If you have watched Platinum, you guys know what ore I'm talking about, actually. We're gonna use Thundersock again. I don't want to faint Ho-Oh. Okay, that was a decent amount. Alright, enter Sinistry from Ho-Oh there. Lux way. This may be scary here to do one more Thundersock. I don't want to feign it. I don't want to feign it. But I want to see what we can do. This is risky. Okay, that is pretty good. Oh, you fucking... Okay. Ho-Oh got recovered. Okay, so... This is gonna be more of an interesting battle, actually. Okay, now we do know that Ho-Oh has recovered, so it can heal itself up. That was a little bit better where we currently at. The amount that HP was probably just on 1, actually. Alright, literally on the first Pokeball, we just managed to catch Ho-Oh. Alright, I take that. The Pokemon is going to gain some experience, and Fortnite is going to level to level 78. That was quick than I actually thought it was going to be. Ho-Oh has been added to the Pokedex. The Rainbow Pokemon. It is fire and flying. 12 foot 6 inches, 438.7 pounds. Its feathers are in 7 colors. It is said that anyone seeing it is puzzled in total happiness. And we're going to be sending Ho-Oh to the PC box. It's probably not going to be the legendary dedicated box, but it'll be fine. And we are done here. And that's a beautiful statue, actually. I love the room. I really, really, really do. That is one beautiful shot that was. That was really easy, to be honest. That really, really, really was. Alright. That means we can be able to make our way back over to the HQ building here. We are actually going to be able to get the Ho-Oh statue for our secret base down in the Grand Underground, actually. Still don't know how to do it, to be honest. Just gonna go ahead and say that. But that means we actually gonna go ahead and end this episode here, guys. I'm actually gonna move Ho-Oh over. Yeah, he's gonna move over to the first box. I'm gonna move him over to the legendary dedicated box here in box 18. But I'm actually gonna go ahead and in this episode here, guys, I believe we're gonna be going after the weather trio. No matter the weather trio, it's actually have their own dedicated room, so I'm just gonna go ahead and let you guys know that we are just gonna be going after Ogre next, because that is next on the list. But anyway, guys, hope you guys did enjoy it. If you guys are liking this series so far, make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, also ding on the bell. You get notified every single time that I do upload a video. If you have not watched any of the past Pokemon Brilliant Diamond videos, the playlist is down in the description, also with all of my social media. I see you guys in the next one. Peace, guys.